Anirudh, Ninaji, and all our sponsors have brought us to what we are today. And drawing the inspiration from our cricketers and cricket legends, we developed a lot of liking for cricket in general. And when me, David, Chandru, and our Shailendra is here, when we were in school, college days, 25 years ago, we used to follow cricket and started playing in our own way. With every possible object, we played cricket. So this madness continued and pushed us to take the responsibilities when our earlier organization decided to move on and we created a separate organization. I definitely would like to remember my friend SP Nagesh, late Nagesh, who was a major driving force. We both studied together. We wanted to take the game of cricket for the blind to the highest level possible. So we took the responsibility, developed it from the grassroots, as David rightly said. So seeing the potentiality of cricket in transforming the lives of visually impaired, we have taken several risks, challenges, and built the platform to some level now. But David wanted me to talk about from today to future for a few days what is in the offering. So cricket for the blind is a rightful pursuit of the sports aspirations for visually impaired. Our vision and objective is to touch the last visually impaired person in the country and give him and her a chance. We don't want to leave women also. So we are committing ourselves to start women cricket for the blind very soon. We are all talking about the 5th ODI World Cup. It is a very interesting tournament because Pakistan is hosting. The current situations, the disturbances are not encouraging for us to go to Pakistan, so government clearance is still pending. But both our hosts and we have created a plan B action. So matches are shifted now to Dubai. So we are heading to Dubai on 6th. So if India and Pakistan, and if India comes to final, that is for sure, I'm confident of coming back with a cup. Our boys have really practiced well, and they have achieved coaching very well. And a lot of our boys have played cricket in the past. Senior boys are there, so it's a wonderful mix of team. They come from 8 different states. By 2021, India will have one more cup into our feather. Our boys have always raised our tricolour high, both in India and abroad. So this time also, they will not let us down. What is my sincere most request? Whatever blind cricket today, it is because of the unstinted support received from our wonderful media friends, both print, electronic and online. So I request you to continue to support that, and we will continue to send you the regular updates. And also, just now I was talking to Jadeja sir, how we can take it to the next level. So we'll try and send you some of the important recording clippings of the match every day, so that you can take inputs from it and transmit also, so that you can reach this information to the nooks and corners of India, because we are a cricket crazy nation. And for your information, last World Cup, second T20 got inaugurated in Delhi on 29 January last year, and we had a very successful finals in Bangalore on 12th February where we defeated Pakistan in front of 30,000 live spectators, and many channels aired it live. So the future looks very bright. It has been a great struggle for Samarthanam and Cricket Association for the Blind in India, because without any regular commitment from BCCI yet to kind of recognize this, our please continue. We are requesting them to recognize this and give us some regular support. Not necessarily money, recognition means a lot. And Government of India, Ministry of Sports has contributed in the past. But fortunately this time, thanks to Indus Bank, Book a Smile, Allergan, Air India, and our host Meridien made our coaching and trip very comfortable. And also to host press conference in this kind of a atmosphere, it means a lot for us, it costs a lot for us. But this has come pro bono. Abhinaji, thank you so much for that. So thanks to Indus for endorsing and adopting Indian cricket team. So it means definitely a lot for us, so because our boys feel proud, they feel they are part of Indus family. Yeah, so, and whenever we get great legendaries like Ajay sir, yesterday we had Kirbani sir, in the past we have had few cricketers, but Ajay Jadeja sir has said, I'm always there for the blind cricket. So those kind of motivating words are a great source of inspiration to us. They bring tremendous source of energy and it multiplies our motivation to continue our effort to take this game to the next level. So we are contemplating of creating cricket league, women cricket for the blind, and also create a regular calendar of events. Every day, every year, 2 bilateral series at home and 2 bilateral series away, sir. That is what we are planning, sir. And we are also coming out with A team and B team because in India, at least 10,000 people play professional blind cricket and 21,000 play cricket in one or the other form with visual impairment. And more than 50,000 visual impaired follow cricket very closely. This is some rough statistics we are working on. So more sponsors to come forward. So we are starting school level cricket and many such plans in the days to come. Being the president of World Blind Cricket, we are working on bringing more countries to play blind cricket. So Afghanistan has shown interest. So Afghanistan cricket is supported by India. So we also pledged to support Afghanistan blind cricket. So we are talking to a few other countries to play the game of cricket. Ex-captain of Indian blind cricket received Padma Shri last year. Many of our cricketers could get jobs from state governments. So recognition from government, recognition from other corporates like Indus and other companies, if they all can come forward and support, not only by supporting sponsorships, also give them a job so that they can lead a life of dignity. That's what we believe in, that's what Samarthanam believes in. So I also thank my North Zone Secretary, Mr. Shalendar, and Anurag, and our other Delhi friends, Anupriya and Uncle, many of them. So they take a lot of responsibility, very passionate people. So with this, I think definitely you all are waiting to hear from our Ajay sir. Before that, I think David wants sponsors to talk. So we'll hear wishes and blessings from the Ajay sir later. Thank you.
May I now request Mr. Anil Rao to say a few words.
So, good afternoon to all who are here and also on the panel here. IndusInd Bank is extremely proud to be supporting Gabby. You may be aware that the last T20 was also won by the Indian team. And I just want to add that while 30,000 people were watching it on the at the stadium, I must tell you that our entire bank was looking at how the progress of the game was. The game is not only important to understand how to play, but it's got a lot of strategy around it. And it's very impressive the way that the Indian team, at least what we could understand, how strategy was used to make sure that we win, along with the merit. So we can assure you that IndusInd, its employees are always going to watch your matches, are always going to track the matches and see how it goes. IndusInd believe in sports. We have been promoting some of the other sport events also. Case in point was the Paralympics that the Indian team had gone. IndusInd was supporting some of the players there. So we look forward to the team bringing back the cup, defending it and bringing it back. And rest assured that we, along with all the others, will be watching the match with great interest. So all the best of luck, and Godspeed. Thank you.
Mrs. Meena Bhatia, your wishes, please.
Good afternoon. It's really encouraging to see the media that's here today and to wish our team good luck for their upcoming event. Mr. Jadeja is here, and I'm sure his being here is also very encouraging for the team. Hearing the past results and the optimism of the team, we are quite sure that the team is in full spirits and is going to bring back another cup to India. So good luck, We are really privileged that we have been given an opportunity to be a part of this event and to be associated with Kabi. We wish you all the best and we are waiting for you to come back with the trophy.
Thank you. I request Ajay to say a few words, the captain of India.
Good afternoon, Honorable, respected dignitaries on the dais, and my dear cricket players and media members. Thank you so much. Actually, हम लोग दिसंबर 7 से कोचिंग कैंप शुरू किया था और दिन से कल तक बहुत काफ़ी प्रैक्टिस किया है. हम लोग अभी आगे दंगल के लिए तैयार है. Definitely, with my team, we will give our best, the best, try to bring cup for our nation. I would like to special thanks to Jadeja sir. Thank you so much, sir, being with us today, as well as IndusInd Bank, Indian team main sponsor, remaining sponsors. Thank you so much promoting us, encouraging our blind cricket. Thank you so much. Big thanks to media people, because with your encouragement only we are getting, awareness in our nation something. Thank you so much each and everyone to supporting us. Thank you.
So, Mr. Jadeja, sir. I'll not make you wait.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Captain. First of all, I'm grateful to Man sir to have thought of me on a day like this and given me an opportunity to come and spend time with the team, because I think you guys are inspirational. I can tell you that, because it is not easy to just go through life. I've actually had fever for the last 8-10 days, and you suddenly feel, oh, there's nothing we could do. But when I see you and your team here and see how focused you are towards this tournament and the cup, and you are truly inspirational, all of you. I must thank him for allowing me to spend time with you, first of all. Secondly, thank you all for coming in, and as you heard from the captain and from the chairman, and as a sportsman, I can tell you one thing, that all of us always look for people appreciating the art that you are showing or the sport that you are playing, because it is great fun playing, and that's why I guess all of them play and I play. But it goes up many folds when you know that there are so many people watching who are enjoying the same pleasure that you are having on the ground. So all of you who've turned up from the media, I think it's going to be very encouraging for this team, not just for these players, but because what you can do is take their play and show it to the rest of the country. And not, I was blessed to have time with them, but everybody who watches them on, whether you're from a news channel or whether you're from a newspaper, whether somebody reads it, they'll all be inspired as well. So as a duty, I mean, now I do also spend time with, I consider myself partly a media man, that I think it's our duty as well to share the stories, share the pleasures that you can get from this sport. We do that enough with, tomorrow we have a series starting, so I'm sure all of us will be doing that, because the economics forces us to do that, but this probably, the economics doesn't force us, but I think as journalists, as humans, as sportsmen, I think this is probably as important as what we're going to be reporting from tomorrow. This probably is more important to me. I see more confidence here in this team winning the trophy than the series starting tomorrow, although yes, a lot of people believe that we'll win that too. I hope that, but I can assure you this was surely a victory in the bag, Captain. And confident as our Indian captain are you. There's not much difference. I see the beard is there, the Jamanas of beard. So a lot of common things, but so all of us here, I can only say that thank you for having me here. I feel blessed. I feel privileged to be around all of you, And when you are back from this tour, I would like to come and spend some time with you and learn all the strategies that I was talking about, because no sport is, it's not just bat ball and winning and losing. I think it's learnings that you get from that game, and I'm sure the way you all play this sport, there is more strategy than what the sport, the cricket that we've always played. So there'll be a lot to learn from you. And if all of us can share that with the rest of the country and with the rest of the world, it'll encourage not only people to play cricket, but it'll encourage them in life to say that, there is never a limit that you put to yourself. There's always more you can do. And I think that's what this team really shows to all of us. And I hope we can share that with everybody else. And I wish a great thank you to the bank, IndusInd Bank, Ma'am Meena ma'am here, because yes, we are sportsmen. We are blessed to have all of you, and if it wasn't for the sponsors, I mean, first it is media, but if it isn't for the sponsors, not many sports can survive. So thank you all for being part of this journey, and a special thanks to all the other sponsors at the back, because I see Air India and I see Doordarshan. We generally don't tend to thank them a lot, but at the start of every sport, they've always been there. Going back 25 years, when we went to South Africa, the first tour, actually the sponsor in those days was Air India as well. So, so 25 years later, I think you would be able to take the team where Virat Kohli is taken the team today, the Indian team where it's gone. So I hope this journey continues, and all of us who are here in this room would remember this day. And thank you all for representing India and making us all proud. Thank you.